choses. On a le talent, parlant, le style galant, allons avec notre côté polyvalent, allons laisse-nous briller comme un diamant. C'est comme ça qu'on peut faire les choses, c'est comme ça qu'on peut changer les choses, c'est comme ça qu'on peut faire les choses, qu'on peut faire les choses, qu'on peut faire les choses, c'est comme ça qu'on peut faire les choses, c'est comme ça qu'on peut changer les choses, c'est comme ça qu'on peut faire les choses.
Gentrification happens, neighborhoods change, people come in, people move into neighborhoods, and the old people that remember, they're gone. A generation and a half goes by, all the history gets forgotten. And so, if the street signs have the names of the great people that lived on them from before, so for example in Harlem, if Harlem gentrifies and it becomes more white, and not to speak of just that the young people don't remember whether they're black, white, or polka dot, the bottom line is that blacks have lived on streets named after famous white people for more than 400 years. Maybe it's about time that white people live on some streets named after great black people who lived in Harlem.
Berceau de l'immersion française, la commission scolaire Riverside maintient un des plus hauts taux de réussite parmi toutes les commissions scolaires de la province.
Gina, what would you like to be when you grow up? I would like to be in school. J'aimerais être un docteur. I want to be a teacher.
I'd like to be a chef.
I'd like to be a physiotherapist.
I'd like to be a visual artist.
I'd like to be an actress.
I would like to be a systems engineer.
J'aimerais être technicien.
I want to be a biochemist.
I like to be a veterinarian.
J'aimerais être ingénieur.
I'd like to be a lawyer.
J'aimerais être architecte.
I'd like to be a cardiologist.
I can't wait to be there. Me too.
Les inscriptions commencent le 8 février 2010.
Come to Riverside for a real-world education.
A team focusing on student success.
See you soon.
When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitled them, A decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impelled them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. That whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, and to institute new government, laying its foundations on such principles and organizing its powers in such form as to them shall seem most likely to effect their safety and happiness. Prudence, indeed, will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes, and accordingly all experience has shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer while evils are sufferable than to right themselves by abolishing the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. Such has been the patient sufferance of these colonies, and such is now the necessity which constrains them to alter their former systems of government. The history of the present King of Great Britain is a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of an absolute tyranny over these states. To prove this, let facts be submitted to a candid world.